Hey guys, what's up? It's Erin. How you doing? Today we're going to be doing, you guys actually saw me sort of give you like a walkthrough of what I did with the Profusion Nude Eyes palette, but I wanted to kind of come on and actually do a tutorial with you, maybe in a different way, but actually do one where you can see what's going on. So I'm also, before I even go into that, I'm going to let you know what I did already because I'm already wearing foundation and concealer. So for the two, I went in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in Rose Ivory. It really wasn't working for me today, so I don't know really what was going on. So instead, after that, I went ahead in with these two guys. I did the Dewy and Smooth. This is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, the Dewy and Smooth formula. And then this one is the Fair Ivory one in the Matte and Poreless shade. It's also Maybelline Fit Me foundation. And in the matte one, I'm shade 105 Fair Ivory. And then in the Dewy and Smooth, I am shade 110 Porcelain. So I was having to go through that, and then I went ahead and used my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind as my concealer. And then I did powder my face afterwards with this e.l.f. Beautifully Bare finishing powder. But I also, to lighten everything up, I went ahead in with e.l.f.'s Illuminating Palette Quad. So I went ahead in with these two colors here just to really make sure that the face was set and ready to go. And then after that, if you see a little stain on my lips, they were very, very pale. I went ahead in with the Kylie Jumai lipstick, the Jelly Flower lipsticks, in shade Dream Purple, which looks like this. And that allowed me to sort of have a little less of a Eindud looking lips. So what I'm going to do now that we're here, I'm going to go into the Profusion Brows palette, which I did pick up at my local Target. And they give you two tools if you weren't aware of them. I have a small angled brush, and right here it looks exactly like the one that I usually use. And then I have a spoolie on the other end to comb through the brows. And then they also included a Profusion Ash Brown eyebrow pencil. So you get a very good actual sharpness. I will have to get a sharpener for this because it is very pigmented and I'm really looking forward to using it more. But I don't want to overuse it now because I don't want to then not be able to use it. So I'm going to go ahead and spoolie my brows so I can zoom you in for this. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and comb through my brows. I did put foundation on them as well, which helps them kind of shade as well, but I do need to get my eyebrows actually done. So now that we have them combed, I'm going to comb them up and comb up. Then what I'm going to take is I'm going to gather some brow wax right here, and I'm going to use the little angled brush end and just really kind of brush it onto the hairs, keeping it upward. There we go. I'm going to do the same thing with my other brow. Comb up. Comb up. A little bit more. Okay, and then I'm going to use the spoolie end and blend it in. Okay, almost done. And now I'm going to take a little bit of medium and soft brown, so these two right here. So I'm going to go with the medium brown first on the angled brush, gather a little bit of product, knock off any excess, and start to go lightly through the brows. I'm going to spoolie this one and just really blend it in. Okay. Do the same thing on the other brow. Fill them in as best as possible. Okay, gonna grab the spoolie and blend it in. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go into that soft brown right here. Same angled brush. Dip a little bit in, knock off excess, and fill out the rest of the brows. They're a little bold today. Alright, so we're going to go ahead back in. Okay, spoolie both brows. And then I'm going to go ahead and clean off this angled brush a little bit. And I'm going to go into what they provide. It says beige highlight right here. And I'm going to use that angled brush. Just going to gather some powder. And lighten this up just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Okay. Keep going a little bit, because I did go a little bit heavy on the shadows here. Now I'm going to spoolie it through. Alright, so these are the brows. I do think I went a little intense, even though I have dark hair, but it's okay. We learn. This is the pencil, but I'm not going to use it today. So that is the brows kit. I'm going to set that off to the side. And now I'm going to gather some brushes. So I will tune you out a little bit. Oh, okay, that doesn't look too bad. Alright, so let me gather my brushes. I pick these out very quickly because I know what I need and what I don't. So these fluffy brushes, e.l.f. crease blender, e.l.f. eyeliner brush, eyeshadow brush. This is for the brows to highlight them. Let's see, that doesn't need to be in there. More fluff brushes. And another eyeshadow brush. Eyeliner brush. Pencil brush. Eyeshadow brush. So off that goes. I'm gonna move you a little bit here so I'm not completely in your business. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a highlighter brush and a light brush in case I need it for something. And I think that's what we're going to use. Alright, so let's go ahead on in to the nude eyes. Okay, that's what they look like. I'll back you up a little bit more. There we go. And they provide you, if you didn't see this before, they provide you with the dual-ended brush here as well. This part is a fluff brush, and this side is a packing brush. And I'm actually going to use I'm going to use the fluff brush first. I'm going to go ahead into this shade here. It's called Silky. I will zoom you in. I think that's my friend saying she's on her way. So actually, I'm going to do these when I'm on camera again. So hold on one. Hey guys, okay, sorry about that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into the Nudes palette by Profusion. And as I was saying before, they have a dual-ended brush. So here's the fluff brush, and here's the packing brush end. And let me back it up a little bit for you. Sorry, I had to readjust. I'm going to go into Sugar first, and then we'll go into Silky. So I'm going to use the fluff brush here that they gave us. And I'm just going to apply this on my lid, both lids, and I'm bringing it up to the brow bone. There we go. And then I'm gonna go back into Sugar, do that, dip it back into getting all the way up there. Now I'm gonna go into Silky for both eyes, using the fluff brush side, just focusing on the lid portion. I'm going real quick here, so now Silky on this eye as well. Okay, put a little bit more. And then I'm going to take the fluff end again, and I'm going to go into Clever. And I'm going to just use that in the corner and put it into the crease. Okay. There we go. Okay. So, going into the crease with this one as well. Blending it in. Okay. And then now I want to take that brush and go right into a little bit of zing right here. I'm going to take the same brush, knock off the excess, add this into the crease as well. And then go ahead with the other eye into the crease only. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Devious right here. Same brush. Really get it into the crease as best you can. You can use circular motions for this, if that helps. So I'm going to retire this brush, and I'm going to pull out a ColourPop fluff brush, and then I want to take a little bit of Night Vibes right here. It's a matte black. I'm going to take my brush, dip straight in, not on the sides, and I'm going to add a little bit of this into the crease, just barely tap it, and add into the crease. Okay, and then I'm going to take a little bit of Nightlife. It's a glittery black, same brush. And I'm also going to apply this into the crease. Alright. Now that that is in the crease, make sure to blend really well. I'm going to take that brush and go elsewhere with it. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and take a large fluffy brush from ColourPop, and I'm going to pop in a little bit of Heavenly right here. And I'm going to apply this on the lid itself. Right here. And then just spritz it through here. Just blend it. Okay, we're going to take that brush out of the equation. And now I'm going to take an eyeshadow brush and I'm going to go back into Heavenly and pack that in here. Really, really pack it. Going back and forth. Okay, a little bit of that. A little bit of Zing. Remember this one right here. Using the same brush if desired. And go ahead and plop that in there as well. Alright. So now I'm going to go ahead and put that brush down. I'm going to grab an e.l.f. brush from their Black Studio line. And I'm going to apply a little bit of this shade here called Terrific. We're going to put a little bit of that into the lid area right here. And then go ahead and really bring that color to life. So I'm going to go ahead and retire that brush. I'm going to use another fluff brush from ColourPop. And I'm going to take Celestial right here. And highlight the brow bone here. This goes right here. Alrighty. So that's good here. So now I want to take one of these eyeliner brushes and I'm going to go into Nightlife again. And I'm going to do that on the bottom on the lash line here. Okay, grab a little bit. Alright, hang on. Okay, sorry about that. I had to answer the door. So now we're going into, remember, Nightlife. And I'm just going to keep adding a little bit. We're going to add other colors, but I want to do this one first. This is an e.l.f. eyeliner brush, by the way. You can get it for $1 online. So that is what that looks like right there. I'm going to go ahead and take an e.l.f. They call it a concealer brush, but I'm going to go ahead in with some of these other colors. So I'm going to put some Devious in there as well. Just be light about it. And just smudge it in. Okay. Alright, so that shade is good. So now I'm going to go into a little bit of Zing. Same brush. Okay, Zing in the other eye. Alright, so there we are. A little more on the even side. So I'm actually going to leave that be. And I'm going to go ahead and put on some mascara right now. I'm currently using the Maybelline Great Lash in Blackest Black. I really, really like it, so I've been using it. Alright, so pull out that little brush, and here we go. Oh, I didn't curl my lashes, but we're okay. Okay, so one more. Alright, so there they are. Now I'm going to go into this e.l.f. Blush and Bronze duo here. And I'm going to grab an e.l.f. blush brush. So I'm going to gather a little bit of product here. And just lightly dust the cheeks with it. Okay. Gosh dang. Alright, so we have that settled. Now I'm going to go into another Profusion palette. This is the highlighting palette. And I'm going to grab myself an e.l.f. highlighting brush. And I actually, due to the look, I'm going to go into Charming right here. You barely have to push on these, and they just start to glow. Okay. Alright, I'm going to put a little bit on the tip of the nose in here. Some people go here, and that's fine. Not me. Alright. And just to let you know, they do come with a little to-go brush. So that's always kind of nice. Now we'll go ahead and go into the lips. I have two palettes actually. I have Plum and Rose. However, I think I'm going to go into the Plum one. They provide you with like one of the best brushes I have ever seen. And it looks like this. Sorry, I'm trying to give you full view. So now that we've done that, I'm going to go ahead and go into some Vivid Violet right here. So I'm going to use my brush, go in, and these are matte shades. And you just start applying it. Okay. Alright, so get it on the top lip. I am going to add a little bit of a darker color. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of Brick House. Same brush. And just intensify the color. Okay. Really be careful with this color. Alright. So that is done. Now I'm going to go ahead and zoom you out a little bit. Going to go in with some Wet n Wild Natural Finish Setting Spray. I am almost out. So when I went to Target, I bought this lovely baby. Looking forward to using it. But for now, we're going to do this one. Really wish I wouldn't overspray that, but I do. Okay, so please excuse the crazy hair. It looked a lot worse. It looked like Medusa this morning, okay? So just let it dry up. Okay, so this is the look for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I have a friend waiting to use my computer, so I'm gonna get the heck out of here in a second. But if you guys would like these videos and you like how they turn out and you want to try to do them, hit subscribe. You'll get to see all of my videos when you do that. Tap on the bell that'll appear when you click subscribe, and you will get notifications every time I post a new video. Also, comment, share, and hit the like button. All those things help me out. Thank you so much. My father finally understands my obsession. Hallelujah. Okay, but we're gonna get there. Thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!